Hello and welcome to Honey, I Joined a Cult. If you're new here, my name is Panda. You've probably already noticed, but my channels are very new, so if you have any feedback or, any suggestions or anything like that for me, I love reading your comments. I reply to all your comments, all of that. This is not my, don't want to say main channel, because everything's new enough that I wouldn't really call anything main. It's not my most popular channel. This is going on one of my other channels. I've got a few, but you can find information about all of that in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this one. So I played through the tutorial of this game already, so I've done about the first, maybe a couple hours of gameplay of this game. So not a ton, but enough just to kind of make sure that I sort of know what I'm doing. And there's lots of videos out there, a few at least videos out there already, of people going through the tutorial and all of that really basic gameplay stuff. So definitely, you can find that if you're looking for it. But I want to start a new cult. All together without that extra beginning person and everything, and I really want to see what happens. What is this? Okay, I already watched this, so we're gonna skip it. Okay, here we go. So let's make a brand new cult. So I haven't really played too much with all these different options yet. I have a couple ideas in mind, but I don't know if there's the proper symbols and stuff for my ideas quite yet. So I'm just going to play through this a little bit. Oh, I forgot to turn the tutorial off. That's probably why. I'm gonna set up the cult and then I will show you it when it's done. All right, and here is our cult. So I've created a cult to worship my pet cat. Her name is Olive. She is a fiery, feisty little ball of joy. So we have our leader over here, and our leader is Wyona the Wise, and her title is Mother Cat. So this is what she looks like. We've got the kind of old ancient Egypt hat going on, and I don't know, this kind of looked like it matched. I'm not entirely sure what this outfit's supposed to be, but that is our leader, a mother cat, and our symbol is this beautiful, kind of makeup cat eye sort of situation. It's the closest thing that I could really find to a cat-like thing, but I think it works. And we're going with kind of the red and gold color scheme here. And so we are called the Felis Catus Coven, and our divine being is, of course, Olive the Audacious. And our cultists are our witches, I suppose, because I figured witches, cats, we're also kind of getting up to Halloween too, so a little bit of inspiration there. So they are our felines, are our cultists, what they're called, essentially. It kind of shows you here. So, life had no meaning until I became a feline. I couldn't really come up with something better here. I thought about this for a while. I think it fits. I think it'll work. So they've got the witch's hat and this weird little outfit that looks like it has a tail. So I thought maybe this is kind of like a cat. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be. It looked like it had a tail, so we'll see. Maybe it'll look good. And of course our holy room is our cat tree, and our relic is the first catch. So essentially our first prey, the beautiful fish. So let's just start that up. Okay, here we are. So we start with a bit of starting cash, a little bit of reputation and stuff. And this is our entire compound area that we have available. So before we click play, obviously we're going to need a few buildings. So the very first things that we definitely need to build, so we're going to need a lobby, and a lobby's going to go right off of the entrance here. And this is where new cult members, or new possible cult members, people off the street can kind of walk in, check out your cult, see what's going on. You can maybe, recruit new followers, that sort of thing. And then we're obviously going to need living quarters for everybody, for all of our cult members. So I want to I think it makes the most sense to do the lobby right in the center here. So what do I want to do for the outside look of our place? I think I like the brick look for the outside. Maybe we'll do different kind of walls inside, but I think brick will work well here. And actually, let's do the pathway first, just so that I kind of know where I'm going here. I got a pretty good idea of what I wanted to, how I want to lay this out after playing it for the first time. So this is the center here. We're going to be very picky on making sure that everything is nice and centered. And I want to go right up to the edge too, because I'm not sure how big we're going to end up going in the end. So we don't need a huge reception. Maybe we'll do 3 and then across, and then 1, 2, 3 there, and then we'll go up to, I don't know, do we do 8 by 6, 8 by 7? Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do 4 on either. Yeah, you know what? Let's do 1 more on either side. There we go, like that. That'll be perfect. So let's get some doors going on here. I believe doors are here. Yep. Okay, so what kind of doors should we have for the very beginning? I think let's do a very friendly door with a window to come in and out of the reception. And we, of course, also go into rooms here to... Or sorry, it's called the lobby. That's what it's called, but it's basically a reception. So that is our lobby. So if you click on over here, we can see what kind of items we need for this to work, and we need a desk for our receptionist. I'm gonna put her in the corner over here. I think makes most sense. That's kind of how receptions usually are. And then we can add some decor items in here as well. But I think first of all, I'm just gonna do some basics, and then we'll spend any money that we have left on kind of some more decor-like things. So this is our reception, very simple. People come in, they'll line up, they'll check out the reception desk, all of that fun stuff. I want there to be a little bit of room behind the lobby, because a couple more rooms that we do need to build pretty soon here are going to be... I know there's like a maintenance room and like a research room that we are going to need to build pretty soon, but I think we first need to build some other stuff. So I want to leave some room up here for that. So let's go ahead and build our kind of main living quarters over here. We could attach it. I'm going to leave a bit of room instead for like a hall and like a hallway. So I'll leave 3 spaces. We'll do a 3 wide hallway everywhere. That way you can put like some decorations here and there, and it won't block the way. And yeah, okay. No, actually, you know what? The next thing I'm going to build, 1, 2, 3. Let's build our church first, because we are definitely going to need that. So I think we want it to be, I want to go with odd numbers. So we'll go 7, I think. 7 wide. And yeah, we'll go right from halfway there. So let's do a little bit longer. Maybe 2. Yeah, we'll start with that. That should be good enough. Let's put the door on this side here. Which door should we use for our church? These are very like, very industrial doors, but we do have our colors, right? They're red and yellow. So let's put a red door here for our church. I think it's in the middle, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know. I can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that should be right in the middle. Perfect. And if we go into rooms again, we can make this our cat tree. So this is essentially our church. And for our church, we are going to need an idol. I don't know why there's 2 options for an idol. But we also need a lectern. I think that wood is kind of nice. So let's face this way. Yeah, we'll put that there. And then we will do some wooden pews as well. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So we can show the characters around. But yeah, let's do... We can't do a pew at the back. Oh, okay, this isn't quite wide enough. I want to do it double wide. I want to do double wide pews. So I'm going to make this room a little bit wider. But let's do 1 row here. Do a space and another row here. We'll just do 2 rows for now. That should be fine. Okay, there we go. So we have double pews there. We've got an aisle down the middle. We've got our lectern here for our person to give the sermons, and then we've got our idol in the corner over there. Maybe we'll put another one in a little bit later on, but that should be good for now. And then, yeah, now the next thing we definitely need to do is our bedrooms, bathrooms, and canteen for eating. So let's do another 3 wide. I think I did 3 right here. Yeah, let's do another 3 wide hallway. 1, 2, 3. So we'll start it here. Now I definitely want us to have like some good bedrooms, like, you know, good size, decent size bedrooms for everybody. Maybe 5 by 5 is actually a good bedroom size. I think that could work. So I'm thinking we'll do, I want everybody to have individual bedrooms for sure. That's going to make things a little bit better. And then I also think we want like maybe bathrooms right off of the bedrooms. And we can do bathrooms. It's only 1 square inside, right? Okay, yeah, so this is the issue is that, did I get all my money back when I demolish? I don't know. That would be a good question, actually, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is only 3 by 3, not 5 by 5. So I think I want to make this bigger. Let's see. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I think let's do a room that has maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces inside. We'll make it wider than long, so they'll be nice wide rooms. I think that's a good size. So then we have 1, 2, 3. 3 squares in there so that you can have kind of the bed in the corner, and there's a little bit of room for some other stuff too. So let's make at least, we have 5 members, but one of them is our leader, which I want to make him his own room separately. So let's make 4, or maybe we'll make 5 for now, just for the next person that we get in. Okay, there we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms here that we will designate as bedrooms. Obviously there's nothing in them yet, but we will make them nice for all of our people very soon here. And then I want to do, across from the bedrooms, I want to do bathrooms. And then I want to do the canteen up here too, because that way everything's kind of all in one place for them. Because they'll wake up in the morning, they'll probably use the bathroom, use the canteen, in one order or another. So let's do, I don't know if this needs 3 in between it. I think it can do, maybe we'll do a 2 wide hallway here. And then, okay, for the bathrooms, I know that I want it to be, I want to make a bunch of small bathrooms. So if we do this, we can do, toilet, shower, sink, and a door. And I think that's going to work really well. So let's make one of that size for each person that we have so far. So we have 1, 2, oops, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, I guess I can add the walls in later. Let's just do it that way. Okay, there we go. So we've got 5 rooms for bathrooms and just little yellow doors there. I think we can do, yes, there's no minimum room size for these to work. I know it says, recommended is what this means, and it means recommended 8 by 8, but if we're going to have separate, a whole bunch of separate bathrooms, I think that's totally fine as it is. And then let's just build the canteen over here as well. So we'll just make that this big for now, use up all the extra space. And we'll give that a nice door for the canteen. Or maybe we'll do red again. No, you know what? Let's do red. So indecisive. But yeah, let's just do this. Where's the middle here? I think this is roughly the middle, right? Oops, that's not what I meant to do at all. Okay, there we go. So we have enough money to hopefully furnish all of these rooms now, or at least furnish everything with the basics. The other thing that we actually do need right away, that I didn't think of at first, but we need to do a meditation room as well. So essentially we have these therapy rooms, and the church does work as one. Our cat tree. This is going to work as a therapy room for now, but the therapy rooms are what get us money, essentially. That's what, our followers will come in, they basically will, hang out in the therapy rooms, and they'll pay to do so. So I also do want to make a meditation studio, and I think we can make it right over here by reception. I think it can be probably the same sort of dimensions as the reception room. So let's just outline that as well. Okay, here we go. So there's lots of room to expand this one if we need to, but let's just have that for now. So that's now our meditation studio. We obviously need some doors on that guy too. Let's make them red. I should make red just be all of the all the main stuff, but we'll make this one red too. Put it in the corner here, I think. And then let's start furnishing these rooms. So let's start with the bedrooms because our people are going to need a place to sleep. So essentially, we only have these ugly beds so far, but that's okay. Let's, of course, feng shui. We have to be facing the door, I believe. Not that it really matters. But let's just put the beds here for now. You can maybe rearrange these rooms later on, but I think this should be good for now. And then every room needs storage as well, so we'll just put that in the corner. And then we'll worry about decorations later. There's lots of decoration options in this game, which is super cool. But first of all, we're just going to do the basics. And for our canteen, we need vending machines, water coolers. I don't know if we can use the... Okay, we need a serving table in order for them to function. Okay, so let's... Oh, our canteen is definitely not wide enough. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Let's just do this for now, and then we'll expand it out this way as we want to make it bigger anyway. So that's totally fine. Let's do that. Let's do a serving table. The other thing that I noticed pretty much right off the bat. Actually, you know what? Something I think I'm going to try to do this time around. We're going to fix this a little bit in just a moment. So I'm going to put in this guy. It's going to be in the way of the door because I'm going to move the door. Let's put it... Yeah, let's just put it here, and then we'll put some vending machines on either side. Or maybe, yeah. Put the vending machines here. And we need a water cooler, I guess, or maybe we don't need it. It's just for fun. Let's put a water cooler right next to the vending machines. Sure, that'll work. Okay, so what I want to try doing a little bit differently than I did last time, I want to put the doors over here, and I want to make them walk through a room with sinks before they can go and eat. So essentially what I had noticed a lot of when I was playing last time was I get these, you get these diseases or whatever all the time because it says that they essentially went to eat with dirty hands. So I'm wondering if we made them walk past sinks on their way in, if that would help them to not get that dirty hand thing going on. I don't know if it's actually going to help or not, but let's try it out anyway. So I'm going to let's put the door over here so they have to kind of walk all the way through. And then when we go to the bathroom, I'll also put a couple of sinks in here too. So let's of course do the bathroom first. So each of these guys needs a toilet. We'll have a bunch of private rooms for toilets because I think that's a little bit nicer than, you know, a public toilet. I don't think that can be rotated, right? Yeah, okay. We'll just do toilet next to the shower, I think. That makes sense. And then a sink on the other side of the room here for when you exit. So what I want to do is I want to put a couple of sinks in here as well. Or can I not put them because it's not a bathroom? What if I made this little room a bathroom? Okay, maybe let's try it. Because I can't put a sink in the canteen. But I could put a sink in this if it's a bathroom, right? I'm gonna try it. I don't even know if this is gonna work. I'm not sure if they even really want to, like, I don't even know if they want to use the sinks in here or not, but we'll see. Let's just put one. Let's just do 3 along the wall here. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Maybe that'll just get super cramped. We will have to experiment a little bit. Alright, so we have our canteen going. There's enough space for most of them to eat, so that should be fine for now, but we'll make it bigger that way and add more tables a little bit later on. We've got all their bedrooms. We've got our cat tree, of course, and let's do our meditation room too. So let's see. So we need the meditation stage. So this one, yeah, I don't love the dimensions of this room because I would love for this to be more in the center. So let's put that here, and then let's fix the walls a little bit. Just make it one wider this way. Perfect. There we go. Move the wall over a little bit there too. And then we just need these meditation mats. So I think we can do 5 in this room right now. Yeah, we can have 5 people meditating at once in this room. So let's do 1, 2... Actually, they should probably be... Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4... We'll do 5 over here, maybe. Actually, you know what? I think it makes more sense for them to be facing. There we go. 5 fit perfectly this way. We've got our little meditation music, and we've got our stage, and that's going to be just right. Let's make her... No, you can't rotate that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there we go. So I think we are pretty set up to start with, and we still have $10,000. Is that what those are called? Money? It's about $10,000 left. So let's do a little bit of decorating just to make sure that our cultists are good and happy once we get going. So I think if we go into objects and we go to decor, there's rugs. So these rugs are very expensive, but they're kind of cool. So this one is going to have our symbol in the middle once we set it down. And I think if we put it right in the center of each of these rooms, that could be a good way to do it. So let's make the rug itself black because their symbol's going to be red. So it's going to look super ominous and cool, I think. Yeah, just like that. That's what I want. Perfect. Let's put one in the center of each of these rooms. Just watching our money there. Make sure we don't run out too quickly. So I definitely want to make sure we always have like 1,000 or so saved. Because if you run out of money, you can like not feed your cultists, and then they get super sad because obviously they need to eat. And if they can't eat, then that is bad. I think this is the only one with our actual symbol on it. So I'm going to put one of these here too. Which way is that symbol going to be facing? Maybe let's put one in front of the pew, behind the pew. Let's do it behind so that he can stand on it. There we go. That makes sense. And then, yeah, we don't really need one in there, but we do need one, of course, at reception. So let's do one here as well. For the guests to stand on. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I think there's also something really cool that I noticed was you can get pictures of the leader, which is neat. I wish you could do pictures of the god, but you can't really. I don't see anything. Ooh, we could do pictures of the fish. Of the holy fish. Maybe that would be better. Because I don't know, I mean, Mother Cat. I don't know if we really need to, like, worship Mother Cat. I think Mother Cat is here to also worship the Great Olive. So maybe if we hung a photo of the Great Catch in everybody's room, that just kind of keeps everybody motivated. Super well. To keep going. And then let's do a symbol picture, of course. We'll do that in the lunchroom here on the wall. Actually, was that on the outside? I don't know what's happening there. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's on the inside. So we'll put one of those on the inside of the room there. What else? I think that's pretty much it, right? Room-specific objects. Oh, there's a drain. What does that do? Durability high function. Okay, interesting. So maybe that's just a decor thing. I don't know if we really need these. And they're $300 each, so maybe we're not going to worry about decorating the bathrooms at this point. Oh, I forgot a rug! Oh no, somebody didn't get a rug in their room. Okay, let's get a new rug. Now, the last thing that I want to just kind of map out at least a little bit here is our leader's, the leader's room. So I want to put it over here. And I don't know exactly how big. I think we'll kind of add on to it maybe as we go. But for now, let's just do, I don't know, maybe something like this. And I know we want him to have, like, we want to have an office, a bedroom, kind of a few different things in here for him. So let's start with, let's give him the Great Red, no, let's give him, I don't know what doors. The doors don't really matter, do they? Let's just do the regular wood doors. We'll put him in the corner over here, I think. So we'll do, maybe we can do like, half of this room can be his office, and then half of it can be his bedroom. I know the office actually needs quite a bit of space, so maybe for now, yeah, we'll move things around when we need to. So for now, this will be his bedroom, but when we unlock, like, getting him an office, we'll do that afterwards. So let's just make that a bedroom for now, and make sure that he has a bed and a storage as well, because we will need those, but we'll obviously upgrade his first, or hers, I guess. It's Mother Cat. I'm getting mixed up. I'm remembering the tutorial. This is Mother Cat's room. We need to make sure that, you know, she's well taken care of. I also want to give her a good rug, because of course we'll have like an entry rug here. And she will maybe, I don't know, maybe she'll be a little bit, can I not refilter this? There we go. She'll maybe be a little bit more, you know, a little bit more, what would you call it? Self-absorbed, I suppose, than most in this cult, and she will have her photo above her bed as well. So, there we go. Yeah, I think that pretty much sets us up really good for the start. And we have quite a bit of money left over too, so that'll be good, because we're going to need to very soon here build like a research room and like a maintenance room as well. So I think, yeah, I guess we don't have access to those just yet, but I think we will very soon. So let's just click play here. Now, what's everybody going to do? So it is morning, so I think we should be good to go. Now missions, oh, so there is a mission available. This says no missions available. Oh no, there we go. Missions are available. So let's actually take a look at our cultists first. So the very first thing that I want to do while they're kind of, you know, doing their thing, is take a look at who we have here. So of course we honor the wise. She doesn't really work or anything. That's fine. So we have Amy Leaf, and over here we can see her stats, or maybe a bit about her first. That's just what she's doing. Okay, so stats. So she's an average quality, so her skill cap's 8, +1 bonus to all skills, hates Rubik's Cubes, and has a tiny mouth. So she takes longer to eat. That's fine. So she has some really good skills already going. And generally speaking, I think it would make the most sense to have Amy either be a preacher or a receptionist. And I think what I want to do with her, I think I want to make her a preacher for now. Because she's going to be going off on a lot of missions, and if we don't have a receptionist, then that can be not a good thing. So we're going to make her a preacher for now. Now let's take a look at Bob. So Bob is very poor quality, so he's got skill cap of 5. That's fine. He hates television. He is gets more bored doing activities in the rec room, and he's strange. Might have limited potential, but no one is taking that much notice of them either. That's fine. Okay, so he's got 0 and everything, so that's good. So he can be basically anything. We can add points to him. And Jim, kind of the same. He's a conspiracy theorist, and he's volatile, so he's very likely to suffer from mood breaks. He also has no negatives, so he can also do pretty much anything. And then we have Logan. Oh wow, we have all men and Amy this time around. Okay, so he's very poor. Okay, no, wait, were they also very poor? I can't remember. Killjoy, maximum fun status decreased, and he's a doomsday believer. Okay, all right. That's fine. And he also has 0s. Okay, so the tutorial one that I'd played, I had some that started with negatives. But this one, everybody's starting at the same level. So essentially we can just assign them each to a task, and then we'll increase the skills that they need for that task. So let's make Bob our meditation leader, and let's make Jim our receptionist, right? You look like I don't really like your square face, or lack of hair. I don't know. Let's make Logan our receptionist. And then Jim will be our maintenance worker, or maybe researcher when we get around to having those jobs available. So that should be all good. We'll let they'll level up eventually, and then we can give them some more skill points. But I do think we should probably send Amy on this first mission right off the bat. So let's assign Feline Amy, because she's the only one who's going to actually... Do these guys also have a 100% chance? Oh, they do. Okay, so maybe we won't assign Amy to this first one. Who did I didn't give Jim a job yet, right? Jim was the one I hadn't given a job. So he still has a 100% chance of, getting this one. So let's just send him off on that one, since he does not have another job yet. Oh, and of course, we cannot forget to actually assign Wyona her own room. Everybody else can just sort of... I guess I don't know if we have to assign each of them their own room. I suppose we can. Let's start at this end. Alright, there we go. Everybody knows their own room. I want to take a little closer look at these outfits, though, because I couldn't see them from behind in the create a character thing. But yeah, they definitely look like tails, so I think that worked out really well. They were dressed like cats and ready to go. Okay, do we have... Ooh, we have 3 followers already. Okay, so followers are essentially... They're not cult... They're different than cult members. They're more like... essentially just followers of the cult or followers of the religion. So when they get to full, recruitment bars, we can try to recruit them to be cult members, or felines, I suppose. That's what we're calling our cult members. So, yeah, we have to wait some time. They need to, spend a few days here and, come to all of our fun little recreation rooms and all of that in order to get that bar up. Oh, our mission's done. All right. Let's turn in that one. We returned and we got... Okay, so this one gave us the research office, so we can now build the research office, which is important because the quicker that we can research new rooms and stuff, the better we'll be in terms of being able to expand. So I wanted to put it up. Maybe we'll add like our other offices over here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put the research office over here. Why not? So I'm going to go with the suggested size for this one. So 7 by 7 is suggested. So I'm assuming that's interior. So that means we will go 9 by... Okay, this is by 6 though. You know what? That looks plenty big enough for a research center. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. So we've got our supercomputer and our desk for the research. Let's start off, yeah, so PR missions, so that'll include increase our public relations when we get there. I really want to rush getting, I mean, these are important, these are extra rooms that like help get us money, which is good to have, but it's also good to get these bedroom and bathroom upgrades too, so I think I'm gonna rush maybe these upgrades first, and then we'll get the new stuff there. We'll see, because this costs us this influence every time that we do a research item too. So that I remember running out of influence a lot last time, but we will see how that goes. Now let's set somebody to researching. So it was Jim, I believe, that didn't have a job yet, correct? Yeah, okay, so you're going to be our researcher. There we go, and Jim is already researching. Perfect. Okay, here we go. So we have our first set of food-related injuries. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, dirty hands while eating. So it really didn't matter that I added these sinks here because nobody washed their hands before they went to eat. Darn it. That's okay. Jeez, I thought maybe making them walk through the bathroom would have them clean their hands before eating, but nope, same thing. Oh well, I guess it's bound to happen. Time for a rebrand. Ooh, that pumpkin head might have felt like the right fashion choice at the time, but we all know tastes change. If you have second thoughts about any of your customization decisions, you can change them by going to Cult Overview menu and clicking Customize. Ooh, okay, so, where's the Cult Overview menu? Is that it? Okay. Customize. Oh, cool. Okay, so if you have any suggestions for, like, better, cleverer things than I could come up with for, like, any of this, for like any of the names or anything like that, just let me know and we can change them. I didn't know we could change them that easily, but apparently we can. So if you do have any better ideas, feel free to suggest them. I totally know that those sort of ideas are not my strong suit, so that's all good. But at this time it looks like everybody is just kind of winding down for the day. So the other thing that is probably of note, where do I see that again? So there is a way to see schedules. I wasn't seeing it before. Wait, let me find that again. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so each member, each cult member or staff member, each feline has a work schedule. So this is the default one. Everybody has the same one. And our sermon is scheduled for the nighttime, right before bed, which I think is a fine time for it. I don't mind that time, which is totally cool. So yeah, so it looks like everybody's just kind of winding down. They're about to go to sleep for the night, so I'm just going to speed through this, and then we will see what goes on tomorrow. All right, and it is the next morning, and everybody is just kind of getting themselves all fed and bathroomed and all of that fun stuff before they start their jobs for the day. But I actually think this episode has been plenty long enough already. We made it through our first day and all of our cults set up, so I'm really happy about that. As always, let me know in the comment section below if you have any... I know this is a fairly new game, but if you happen to have played it and have any tips for me or any suggestions or any feedback, anything like that, I'm going to read your comments. I will reply to them. I hope you are excited about this series. I'm really excited to play this game in general, so it's going to be... I think there's probably going to be a few episodes of this coming out fairly quickly, and then, we might go to one a week or something. I'm not sure. We'll see. It'll depend a little bit on feedback and a little bit on just how long this game can keep my interest as well. Hopefully for a while. I think I'm liking it so far. It seems like it's a pretty well fleshed out game for an early access, which I actually don't know if I mentioned at the beginning. I might have, but this is an early access game on Steam. So if you're interested and you haven't heard of it before, or you haven't actually downloaded it yet, that's where you can find it. It's a fairly affordable game. And so far, I think it's been quite fun. I don't know how many hours of gameplay are in it, but it certainly seems like quite a bit based on that research tree. So we will see. And I will talk to you in the next episode.